We are live.
Take a look. In your friend, you look at tired one night, so then in prayer, and a breath of quiet. Okay.
Ah.
It's an upside down cross. Hold on. Kill him. That's the Antichrist, bro. We just got him, bro. Good work, guys.
Whoa. Well, I just flew in by random. Okay.
I mean, there's a way it goes. It's just you can't feel like maybe the fireball damage you.
Alright.
Right-wing political stream. Do you believe that trans women are women? So it's like, I don't know, like water farming. The orca is having the time of his life. What's this? Wow. You know what, guys? I never really got into it, but I think nowadays, maybe there is reincarnation. I think there is for sure, actually. Oh, yeah. Yeah, bro. I think that reincarnation shit is real. Damn, bro. I gotta get my karma up so I can be a orca. At this point, I'm gonna get reincarnated into a cockroach. But wait a minute, I think that already happened. Some of these are pretty good, man. Some of these are real good. Wow. The orca.
Hold on.
From the shore.
Fine. How old are you?
Listen, oh. But you got to myself who's listening to it. One second. Make sure to follow her there. Check the receipts. Check the receipts. Yeah, what the fuck is up here? Oh, your friend Tiffany currently yeah, like a cat. What the hell? That's right. What the hell is that? So I think because it's a queen stick that you only bend. What's up, number people? So glad you're here instead of doing outside. Before we begin, let's get caught up on what happened in the first 100 days. I got some reports grabbing diamonds by day 10, beginning with the hardcore bedrock. After 40 days, my wild islands were the safest sprawling compound. Day 50, I launched the superpower of infinite melons. I beat the game day 68, but of course that was only the beginning. Yes, there was much more to come. Welcome to another work for Minecraft stream. Welcome to another Minecraft stream. Discord. Good morning, everybody. Welcome. I'll check out the chat.
It's not
Everyone knows these three generators in Minecraft: cobblestone, obsidian, and basalt. But almost nobody talks about the fourth one, the stone generator, and it's actually more useful than the other three. If water flows into lava, it creates cobblestone. But if lava flows onto water from above, it creates stone instead. And unlike the other generators, this one can help you get diamonds. Let me show you how. Start by placing 4 large chests and 4 hoppers connected to them on any side. Then place 2 layers of blocks around the hoppers except for above the chest. Place 4 stairs on top of each one and waterlog them so the water flows on the hoppers. Next, place another layer of blocks at the top and lava anywhere you want above the water. Lastly, break this block on any side and place a sign here. Then mine the stone here and it'll keep generating. Use some to make a stone cutter, use it to turn a villager into a mason, and trade them the stone for unlimited emeralds. Then you can turn them into a toolsmith and trade them for diamond tools, or turn them into a blacksmith to trade for enchanted diamond armor.
Solomski, multiple peasants sleep deprivation. Actually did okay. I rested up yesterday, slept in pretty late Saturday, so I'm actually doing okay. The 24-hour challenge will be a bit or no? Oh, absolutely. It's going to be a King of Hardcore video. It's going to be absolutely insane. Yeah, Saturday's stream is going to be great. So, I've been doing that day. No worries, it's all good. What do you mean every part, like big, small, and important ones? Yes, that is kind of the goal. That's kind of the goal. Is it morning in America? It is at 9:30 a.m. Marshy was Aikido. Papa says, "Well, dude, thank you, Mike. Appreciate the support, dude." Yeah, Marshy was Aikido. And I we're in the middle of a thunderstorm. Oh, that's crazy. Just watched the Double A Castle bit. I have not watched the whole thing yet. I have not watched the whole thing yet. Yeah. There we go. Oh, excellent. Are we back to normal? Oh, I forgot. I'm on my instant, so I have my hockey. Yeah, the 24-hour stream was crazy, guys. Definitely didn't really go how I expected. Definitely did not go how I expected. It was incredible, man. I had a blast. It genuinely, from my perspective, for what I was hoping to for what I was hoping to happen, it couldn't have gone any better. Couldn't have gone any better. Also, this thunderstorm is great. Oh my god, I need to repair my light trip. So it turned out pretty good. Oh yeah. No, oh my gosh, bro, it was so simple. Dude.
Yeah, well, no one's watching the stream. Uh, if somebody does come in, what we're working on turning this entire area into my own little trading hall. I'm just digging out quite a bit. I'm building to Bedrock level. Been seeing a lot of people have been making their own trading halls. Got me a little inspired. I might make my own. Also, I'm saving any diamonds I find. This. This is a natural 16 vein. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 8 on right here. So yeah, 16 vein. Plus 4 right there. Small bit right here. More right here. We got a beacon.
I had half the brain, I would have like made something from the movie in Minecraft and then just posted a video on it. Bro. Yeah, maybe we don't talk about Spider-Man anymore, guys. Maybe we don't talk about Spider-Man anymore. Sorry for the friends. Forget Bedrock though. It's up to you, dude. I like Bedrock. That. This is it, right? This should be it, right? Sorting iron from it, yes. Okay, we need 17 iron, and 5 of something else. So, the sorting iron from yesterday, which I did really scared to go to caves. You gotta just go to caves, go take your time, get 1 iron out of it, build a shield, and then just be real slow to avoid mobs. How the 24 hours go, I went to, you'll have to watch the video to see, but it ended up, we started a pumpkin cult, guys. We started a pumpkin cult, and the pumpkin cult won. Okay, let's just put it that way. It was actual cinema. Actual genuine cinema. Okay. Actually, we should switch gears. Also watching on YouTube. Nice. Roasted pork everywhere. On side shoulders. It's called easy shoulders. I can't imagine not being able to see inside shoulders. Like, what? Next episode is coming out this week, though, guys. Can't wait to get it in your hands. Probably Friday. It'll probably be done before that, but our peak time to post is Friday. Thank you for the bless. Appreciate it. Appreciate the bless. Still targeted about the shoulders. No. Alright. Here we go, zombie. There we go. Easy, lemon squeeze. Or is that let's there for my sake? There's a leader zombie. First time ever alive. What part of building? I'm building an iron farm right now. Whoa! You're crazy. Nah, you don't need the name tag if it's in a boat, guys. Boat stop. Boat stop. Alright. That deals with that. Now, honestly, the other hard part is getting the villagers in. You can only do that part at night as well. So I could try to do that. Is the Booker seed treating you well? Indeed it is. Indeed it is. Let me just make sure our recording started properly, guys. Yeah, it is. Okay. So let's see, how would we do this? Because our stuff is all the way over here. How would we shift them over? How many rails do we have? If we have enough rails, we could make this thing going all the way over.
I think it's money up for one chunk a day. That's a lot of chunks, my friend. Alright, I was gonna say, how many powered rails? You got a lot. Loki might just try to do that. I hate working with happy gas, so we just cart them over there, to be honest. It's not even hard. It'll be like a straight shot from like here. It'll be annoying to deal with. Dude, what about Phantom? The Phantom doing the 24-hour challenge was mad annoying. Like, actually mad annoying. What shader? Constant shader is best. Skyrat, yes, Skyrat is deep. But like, there's no way I'm out of stone, but there's simply no way I'm out of stone. I've been through the stone for days, picking up straight off. You get in bed and leave, yeah, I know I do too. Yeah, the Phantoms of the 24-hour challenge were mad annoying, bro. But yeah, the video I make out of that is going to be actual peak cinema. Going every farm, yup. We gotta get structure going with this world, guys. We gotta start structure maxing. Gotta start infrastructure maxing. Man, I really wish I could place it down. Yeah, I'm glad it worked out too, Zomsky. It could have been a little bit of a disaster. Not going to lie. What it was, so we're chilling. Oh my gosh, here they come. Here they come. Start. Sure, why not? Yeah, do it. Do it. Sounds on that. I think like very important. Just want to get all of this. Of course, it's all. I think you're on the. I know we. Hey, Dan, welcome in. When you come in, switching your heart from the other day. just having those up good. Doesn't take that long. You got living through your store. Yeah, I've got living through your store. It does not take that long. At all. Okay, when next nighttime rolls around, we get all the filters. I mean, not our bills, I know. No, that'd be my I see a very stone here. Can't find your phone since that yeah. Can't see portals. Yeah, I have no idea. That's a very strange issue. Never had that issue before the shooters, I don't think. Are you using a cracked version? I would also check for updates on the mods. That will help as well. That might help. Check for updates. Still more. You can always kill extra wizards. Every real place breaks my heart, the amount of gold. Well, we got infinite gold, so it's not really a big deal, you know. What if I put something in wrong? I don't think so. You should just be very top. I've never heard anyone else have that issue. So I'm not quite sure. Yeah, okay. Maybe giving your logs if you can.
I'll fix this myself.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, a bunch of good stuff down there. Probably. Oh, I ever played Donut SCP?
I want to do this
I
again.
have not, no. That's what I thought about. Specifically thought about rock. It makes a video. I had a kind of crazy video idea.
Meet June Walter, a professional social justice bureaucratic activist for the city of Ann Arbor in Michigan. She was raped and murdered by Ricky McCain during his second home invasion of Illinois. Now meet Nick Golden, an anti-racist anarchist, far-left punk rock concert organizer. He was killed by a Latino who was shooting up an anti-racist and pro-LGBTQ concert. Now meet Emma Schaefer, a racial equality activist for multiple non-profits and intern for Democrat Senator Tammy Duckworth, who famously voted against the Lake and Riley Act that allows Americans to detain non-citizens who commit drunk driving, burglary, larceny, oh, that's right, any crime resulting in death or serious bodily injury is basically how you expect it to. Emma, he was stabbed to death by her illegal alien Latino who beat June Walter to death by her illegal alien Latino who ran back to Mexico after he committed the heinous act. Now we find ourselves in this really interesting. Anyway, it adds on a couple little things for moving stuff around in the inventory. Very helpful things. Wrapped up, maybe. I mean, it's iron pumping. I'm going into iron pumping, and after this, we'll probably do like shoulder pump. I think that makes sense. I think it's the support part. What shoulder? Shoulder part is giga important. Yeah. It's ridiculously important. You are not wrong about that. Alright. I mean, more risk for so much risk. Oh my gosh. Not one off, bro. Actually, what's this? This is. Where's target off? Where is he? Oh, there it is. Okay, 5 check. For 849, that's 17 blocks. 17 blocks. So, 17 blocks. So that's 815. So I'm doing my math, right? Math. So let's go. 815, 17, so this would be 798. All this is already good. Anyways. Nice. Okay, 17. Every 17 blocks. Which variables? I don't watch a lot of what's videos, so I don't know. Jimmy, how do you not die in the last week? You're just practicing, bro. You're absolutely good. I think you're good. You're 100% good. Alright. I mean, this looks like the basic sort of thing, right? Like this is how it works, right? The basic sort of. You got the red stone on the block directly behind the comparator, like that. Then you got the red stone dots back here, directly. So this is like on top of the repeater, and then the dots behind the repeater.
There's no way, right? That's supposed to be another row of villagers. Right, and it's 17. So it's, yep, so something's not working. Go figure. Nothing I do ever works. So, why?
Listen up, everyone.
Okay, there is not a slash.
What just happened was an absolute travesty. Rarity, you know that Applejack's favorite thing in the whole wide world
You don't have to name, you shouldn't have to name the builders.
is apples. And you know that strawberry
You
sunrise
really
favorite
shouldn't
thing in
have
the whole
to.
wide world is strawberries. You created an artificial,
Because I didn't
needless,
with the
meaningless
example we were
conflict
looking at.
between two ponies.
And this is why. This is why I never want to put in the freaking effort to make a sorter for something, bro. It never works. Yup, there's a redstone torch right there. Redstone torch to lock copper. Or like there. I don't understand. Redstone torch yesterday next to Hopper, blah blah blah.
Watching the race with Ben Fauci right now is objectively hilarious because what? What are you defending? Fauci himself admitted that the 6-foot social distancing rule was made up, that masking was ineffective, that children were not at risk while simultaneously bragging about getting the schools shut down, which led to learning delays, developmental delays, speech delays, a mental health crisis for our youth. Did you know that during that period of COVID, there were more youth suicides than COVID deaths? That's true. Did you know that? I'm not done. His lockdowns led to rates of alcoholism, drug abuse, overdoses, and domestic violence, all increasing to hundreds of thousands of small businesses having to close their doors permanently, which helped to facilitate the greatest wealth transfer in modern history. But wait, there's more. How many hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people lost their jobs for refusing to take a vaccine that was neither safe nor effective, quite the opposite, dangerous and ineffective, a vaccine that he wanted to mandate, to force upon the population. He himself said that he wanted to make life so difficult for the unvaccinated that they would have to lose their ideological bullshit and take the vaccine. That's his quotes. We're still cooking. Fauci's.
Except that's literally not how this one is set up. It's literally not.
Being fined
Oh, I
for
built this
the
too high
unvaxxed.
though.
People were denied life-saving surgery because they were not vaccinated. Helpful, useful, effective
I think
therapeutics
whoever
like
said move the
ivermectin
chest
were.
down is right. Alright, let's put that on pause. Yeah, I need to move the chest down. Let's get the villagers over here. They should go straight to their beds. Let me, okay. Alright, thanks chat. I got it. I think. Well, I should run the date. 992. In a different world, I am. Alright. Just let these guys go. Let's go all the way over here. Oh, you're right. They can't reach the beds. All right. So I now have to puppy guard the villagers until I add the beds. That was definitely an oversight. Yo, I feel scattered today already. Also, where'd they go? Wait, no, seriously, where did my villagers go? Excuse me? Brother, what? There, I make the pathways to the bed. Where did my villagers go? Oh, of course, bro. Of course there's one rail that's not powered. Whatever, dude. Get out of here. Okay, 3 at a time. Once again, now we can clear up the mobs and such. We'll drop these guys down here. The third one should come in here to stay. Then we make these all path blocks. Alright, they'll go to their beds. For real though, where is my last villager? Oh, where is my villager? Okay, look who decided to show up, buddy. I really appreciate that. Alright, now I'm just gonna spam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should genuinely be all of them. So, alright, Burger Master. Come on, buddy. Go to your bed. Path blocks being path blocks. Make there more sky rats. I need to hurry when my villagers show up. Okay. There we go. Wait, is it because I'm out of sim distance? Is that actually... It is, bro. Whoa, I didn't know it was that hard. It's kind of ridiculous. They just froze and unloaded jumps. They just kind of froze there and unloaded jumps, man. How crazy is that? Yo, look at how easy this is, bro. Oh my gosh, it all worked out, bro. Oh, they all... That is the easiest time I've ever had transport builders. And it's not even close. Let's go. Let's hecking go. gonna do about the sky rats? Boom. Okay. Let's pick up all our line cards. Let's go put our line cards back. I kind of like keeping our rail infrastructure around the world. It's pretty cool. Yeah, my records on day 1267. I started on the 11th of March. You know, nice, bro. I always go in the distance. Hey, Scooby, welcome in. How you doing? How doing? Pretty all right. Pretty all right, I'd say. Okay, so I actually have the general system set up properly. Generally speaking, this all just needs to be one lower, I think. Well, Vince Scooby, hope you had a good weekend. I'm sorry, one that I want to play. I don't know what to do next. Any suggestions? I'm sorry. No, I don't. These questions are very, very difficult for me to answer. They're very vague and open-ended. I struggle. Okay. Alright, so I need a good way to access the storage. Right, so... Oh, those are phantom eyeballs glaring down at me. Okay, this is all going to be water, so... Can't be here. Could be here, though. Right? We could do this with a sign right here. Like that. Oh, yeah. Not there. Oh, no, that's not going to work. The water source has to go here. I mean, you can put a sign like that, right? Am I stuck? I am stuck. Is my zombie still alive? Yeah, he is. Alright, he's chill. Yes, this is an iron farm indeed. Okay. Whoa. Hello there, my friend. I don't like you much, to be entirely honest. You weren't really supposed to be down here yet. I really don't like having you in my personal space at all. Kind of freaked me out. Yeah. Alright, we need buckets. Oh, there it is. Whoa, we got more golems. Wait. It's literally gonna work in real time. Watch this. Watch this. And they're gonna get swept into the lava, and they're gonna burn. And that's gonna make me very, very happy. I'm so happy. These credits are burning. Yeah, no, you know, the natural progression of the world, and then what would you package that into a video about, you know? Um, I love it though, bro. We're cooking. We're cooking like mad. I haven't watched a recent video yet. I've had a long, long weekend. Alright. Well, welcome in here, and I hope you are doing well, dude. I absolutely hope you are doing well. Wait, so that's literally the iron farm done. All we need to do is turn it on, right?
Uh,
20 hours instead of wedding. Yeah. Thankfully, it did go to 24 hours. I don't know if I was able to make it the full 24. Um, it was honestly perfect, bro. It was honestly perfect. I can't even. You'll have to see when the video comes out. It could have gone the full 24. I don't think it would have made it, and I wouldn't have got anything out of it, like for a video. But the way it turned out was so perfectly cinema. It was crazy. Yeah, I love the Sky Rapid book too. It was great. Doing great, man. Lots of totals in there, which is not great. Yeah, that's what the totals before, bro. Though that's why we get totals early on. That's why we grab those totals early on. Okay. How do I turn on the popper? To this. Oh, I missed stuff. Very true. Thank you. Yeah, I'm so no, I'm actually so excited for the video. Like literally. It's a little bit of a risk for my channel, a little. I think early on it might not do great, but I think you can find an audience that's way bigger than my channel and it's gonna do freaking either way the story's gonna be so good, bro. I'm so stoked. I don't think we right click the comparator, guys. Are we watching on for this next video? I don't know yet, to be honest. I kind of just sat down and was like, alright, this is what we need to do next. And I know that I need to finish this anyway, so it's not like a huge deal, right? But I'm going to plan this out a little more meticulously and figure out everything that I need exactly. Okay, well, I think that is the first farm done. Definitely a lore accurate farm to start with. We got to start by barbecuing our dogs forever, over and over. So let's tear this down though. I don't want any dogs to spawn on this spot. But I'm going to leave this rail infrastructure just in case. I kind of dig it. And low key at some point I might make like massive archways all over the place to be kind of sick. Let's go destroy all this. The one farm you have to do in every world for real. Well, every other farm after this is going to require iron, pretty much. So next, I think is shoulder, which is going to make me probably want to die, but you know what? That's part of the course around here. Now I just need to chunk a little farm. Ooh, yeah, the whole farm is too much chunk. I remember that, so I gotta make two. That's okay, no biggie. You know what we should do too? I need to organize my e-chest, actually. Kind of like Aaron does. It's got a base e-chest organization system going. I use campfires so they suffer longer. You see, it's a trade-off. You want suffering, but you also want max rates, you know? The base is fire. Thank you, man. Thank you. Alright, Phantom Membranes are topped off. What's our Skywrap kill count? 116. 116 Phantoms. Baby numbers compared to like Wunba. What's Wunba at? Isn't he at like 20k? Where is Wunba, bro? the beach though. He actually posted on Instagram he's been relaxing on the beach, which you know what? You know what? He's probably taking the summer off, and he's probably gonna. That's what it is, bro. That's what it is. I do not have that luxury this year, but can you tell McDouble A Fishman over on Twitch wants me to tell you that he's a big fan, bro. You might have seen that on screen already without me saying so. Boom. Farm. Annoying him is actually somebody using the shots on the beach. Yeah, right? And then he did post a little bit of him editing. Fishman, Aaron says thank you. One big takeaway though from the 24-hour stream. I'm so bullish on social content, yo. So hecking bullish. So bullish on social content. The amount of interesting, unique stuff that just develops when you put a bunch of Minecraft players together. There's a reason that that's like the meta right now, honestly. Gotta figure out how to tap into that more, to be honest. And it's easier to produce, man. It's easier to produce than slaving away. Make an hardcore video that may or may not get views. Nah, it's fun, man. It's always a balance. Alex, we haven't built iron or wood factory yet. No, we just built our first iron farm, so that's pretty cool. Ooh, got a lot of melons. A lot of watermelons, you know what I'm saying? So many watermelons. I want my speed beacon back. Hi brother, how you doing? Hey Molly, welcome in. You know what? Doing pretty okay. Feeling a little scattered today, getting back to work, but overall, doing well, man. Happy to be here. Really excited for the video that's dropping this week. Took us a little longer to produce. We didn't get the weekly video train, unfortunately. Because we had the 24-hour challenge and things and stuff. And our schedule probably slowed up a little bit, just a tad. But we'll have a video this week, probably the week after that. Then we have a massive, cool little sponsorship thing coming up mid to end August. That'll be really sick. And then, I mean, August, guys, okay, if you're an Outlaw fan, August, you're going to be eating. You're going to be eating. How'd the wedding go? You weren't tired? No, because I was able to sleep till 2 p.m. And then we went to the wedding a couple hours later, so it was fine. If the thing went the full 24 hours, though, I don't know how I would have survived. I would have been up for 34 hours straight, and I ended up going to bed at 4 a.m. after the challenge because it ended around 2:15 a.m. my time, and then I had to wind down because I was so hyped up. So I ended up going to sleep around 4 a.m. I woke up at briefly at 5:30, and I had a bad dream or something. All the cortisol, bro. Freaking heck. And I was going loopy. I was hallucinating stuff in the room. I was wigging out. I didn't know what was real, what was a dream. And that was super, super, super unpleasant. And then I woke up when the challenge would have originally ended, and I was still tired. I was like, bro, I don't know if I would have stayed sane if that went the full 24 hours. Genuinely. Yeah, I'm staying away from working here. Okay. Okay, bro. Subtle flex. Subtle flex. I just casually ended up staying away working. What do you think about Poland? I don't know, bro. I know nothing about Poland. Alright, give me a sec. I need a couple water buckets. Do you rename the chest? You want me to put signboards on them? What do you mean if I rename the chest? I'm confusion. Yeah, I had a great day off. Spent it with my wife like always. Such an important day. Spent the day together. We went out to get some food. We did some chores around the house. We took a nap. Bro, Sundays. Thank you, Jesus, for Sundays. Unironically. It's so important. If you name the chest, you won't need to. What do you mean if I rename the chest? I'm so confused. By what you mean here? I think the name tags will pop up that way. I end up staying awake working. Bro, actually, okay. Are you on some drugs or something, bro? Like something else you stay awake? Because they say sleep deprivation is worse for you than smoking. Allegedly. So like naming the chest? Like naming the chest item itself? I'm so lost, bro. Huh? No. No. You guys have got to be joking. This can't be real. This cannot be real. This cannot be real. Oh, it's a jade thing. I don't think it, like if I turn off jade, it's not going to hover up. No, this is not real. Oh, it'll pop up in here, yeah. That is cool. But if you don't have jade, that does help you like organize it from the outside, you know what I mean? That's kind of a modded privilege thing. Dang, Ollie. I mean, I don't mean to sound like too much of a normie when I say this, bro, but you gotta sleep, dog. You're young. You can't work if you're dead. Maybe that's a normie take, but I won't be able to. If you make it to being old, brother. Sleep for the week, which is my sleep sometimes. Dude, I love sleep. I don't get enough of it. That's if you make it to being old, bro. No. I'm gonna call you out on this right now, man to man. Rest is important. God gave us rest, brother. Holy mother of sky rats. Okay. Oh, I almost burnt my toes. Sky rat, it's a phantom. Alright, so where do we go by work? I need more Minecraft. Yes, sir. We are privileged. What else gave me a vision? No, that's so fair, but like, genuinely, you gotta stay alive long enough to see it happen. But I get what you mean, for sure. What are we doing? We're just finishing off our iron farm. It is sorted now, so poppies get sorted out. I already have a flower farm, so there's just sort poppies. I have probably the worst, like, way to access it ever. Because for some reason I can't. Wait, would a trap door work here? No, actually, why can't I? Why won't it let me get down here? Dude, why, bro? Can Minecraft not be obnoxiously annoying for 5 seconds? Is that an option? Maybe because the ladders? But how do I get back up on the ladders? Okay. Oh, I guess I can. I guess I can swim up. Oh, that's not supposed to happen. Make this a path block. But yeah, that's definitely not supposed to happen. Yeah, we got it. We got it. It's working now.
Got full protection for the fence.
Oh, that's not working. There we go. So working Bedrock? No idea. Not familiar with Bedrock. Mechanics. Okay. Man, can we just take one more second to appreciate the beauty of this amplified world, man? So cool. So cool. Alright. Let's move on. Let's move on to the shoulder farm. Because everything else is going to kind of rest on the shoulder farm. One issue though, the one that I normally build cannot be chunk loaded. So I might build a different one, but the thought of steering away from my old faithful, especially for shoulder farm, is absolutely horrifying. Wait, are there any? Is that even possible? I think I'm just gonna build my old faithful, bro. Unfortunately, I've left AFK at it, but what would a shoulder target if you beat uploaded? Because most of these are player. Go over here for the farm, yeah. It's not a big deal. Alright, we need all our rails that we can get though. It feels nice to have some empty shoulder boxes. That's why we love organizing stuff. We're gonna need some rails, mine carts, maybe a couple just in case. And definitely gonna need some more power rails than that. So let's go ahead and make some more shinies. AFK the gold farm. Alright, good night, Anshul. 60 more power rails. Yeah, I'll feel comfortable with it. Yeah, we need more gold. We're gonna have to AFK the gold farm. Here a sec. I think that should be enough though. Rip all our dust away in there. Okay, now, lower schematics and shoulder bar. Which one is which? Hold on. Times it there is 10:36. 8. I think it's this one. Next we get you a 5 multiplied for expressing versus instead of 4K. Yeah, for real. Yeah, this is it. This is the one. Shoulder shelf arm. Let me intervene it. Okay. Let's check out the material list for this. Oh, I need to do some live commentary. That makes the video so much better. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, lag on. Lag on. Okay. So now that we finished the iron farm, I'm going to make a shulker farm because basically every farm after this is going to require a bunch of materials and or shulker loaders. So we need to start by getting our shulker infrastructure into place. And to do that, I need to gather reinforces, which is not that bad, honestly. The hoppers and the scaffolding are probably going to be the worst parts. So let's hop to it. All right, we need, that's so much scaffolding. Shulker, craft. So we're going to need, 1.6 shulkers of scaffolding. Okay. Shouldn't be that hard. We do have a jungle nearby. And we have a mob farm, so we can get the string. So that shouldn't be hard. Let's go ahead and land on this beautiful little bamboo plateau here and just start whacking. My 4 frames, man. My 4 frames. Computer's chugging. First time watching put the video live? Yeah, man. It's pretty sick. Alright, so I thought YouTube was filmed after, not in the middle. There's a lot of ways to do it, but it's so much easier if I intentionally film in the middle. Little chunk over near shoulder bar. Nah, the one that I need needs a player. A player has to be sitting there. So I could have saw carpet bot and put a bot there, but I'll just stay AFK at it for like an hour later. Really like your vid. Thank you so much. The most recent vid hit 100K, which is super big for me. So happy with that. I intentionally went way overboard on the intro. Intentionally just took some advice from some people I respect, applied it, and boom. Over 100K on that vid. Alright, let's head back. I don't know how much scaffolding that will be equal to exactly, but where are you from? I'm from the States, United States of America. So let's make 1.6 shoulders of scaffolding. Okay. So that's how much I had just after gathering. So that's how much I have after gathering just a few materials. We'll need about 1 more shulker. So I'm gonna go hit up our mob farm that we built in episode 2 and see if we have enough string to finish off the amount of scaffolding that we need. Y'all, I'm almost the same build as you. Nice, bro. Oops. That's awesome. I might have already pulled all the string out of this in for a different project. So yeah, looks like we're gonna have to run it. And you know what? I'm gonna bite the bullet. If we're gonna run this mob farm, we might as well add a sorter to this. I mean, it is a farms video after all, so maybe I should polish up the farms that I already have. So let's go ahead and auto sort this, and then go ahead and run it, get all the string we need, and build ourselves a shoulder farm. Okay, so how do we handle this? Because we're gonna have to dump a bunch of trash on the ground. Alright, one sec. Nice, pro player, congrats. Congrats on 100K, bro. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. Scrap a bunch of redstone components. So, here's an empty shulker box. Let's go ahead and grab. We need more comparators than that. And repeaters. I'll grab deep slate bricks to build with because I like them. Okay, let's make let's get a bunch of this. A bunch of stone. Okay, let's make what's it before 14. Okay, we're gonna need still a lot more. We need even more. Hope you get 100K, try to get 100 subs on every viewers. Just gotta make good content, man. That's all it is. Just gotta make good content. There's always a reason. If you're not getting the views that you want, it's because you're doing something wrong. Which is good, because that means it's in your control. And there's something you can do about it. Okay, that should be really all we need. Okay. So, yeah, I'm gonna grab more shulker boxes because we're about to dump a bunch of loot just straight on the ground, basically. Oh, I need hoppers. I need a lot of hoppers. Wood. I don't use work wood. We're gonna build a tree farm later this episode, probably anyway. So let's do it. 8. Marty Dar, what's up? Welcome in. Okay, then we're gonna make as many hoppers as we can. We're gonna need more. Yes, we are. What are we working on? You're not working on digging through. I know this is a project on Twitch, bro. Command, edit, project, building, every part. There we go. See how much iron we generated already. I love this farm. Booty farms are the best. It's the highest level of prod. It is prod 4. What about a copper farm? What about it? Are you going to genuinely that farm? I don't know. To be determined. Oh. Oops. I just sucked away my own carrots. Okay. Easy. I was getting scared. Died for a second. Rex Raider, thank you for the sub, man. Really appreciate it. Thank you for the support, man. For real. Stuff helps us stay in business and keep doing what we're doing, man. So thank you. Elytra. You can also make a room. If I make a raid farm, I've already made a raid farm.
Wait. There was an actual farm. There's a farm. There's a sushi restaurant. That would argue because, like, recently you're supposed to,
Alright, one sec, guys. I'm with Andrew about something in the video really quick. So, hang tight.
oh.
Had to be there and been able to get some questions about the edit of it. And that's good. I don't want to go work for 3 hours and then be like, oh, no, I can be like that. Why are we on fire? Because I got attacked by a phantom after I hit with fire aspect. You know. It's just phantom things. Go away. I hate you all so much. Oh, no more cheers? What are you saying, bro? You'd rather watch a chair than me? Excuse me? Okay. Would phantom things? Yeah, for real. Gosh, I'm trolling phantoms. Like, for real, for real. Okay. Can't wait till that part of the video where we build a tree farm. Because all of me, dude. Alright. Okay, so first of April, 5 hours here. Probably not. Probably not. We've got to get more engaging April Fool's next two. Okay, so now we're gonna throw a lot of items on the ground. Oh, this hurts. This feels so wrong. I'm gonna just try to load what I can into these chests. Probably won't worry about trying to save it all because there's so much.
No gaps, no spaces.
Alright, my inventory's so full that it's like super efficient. Sure, whatever. Oops, I didn't really mean to drop that, but whatever. Okay. I mean, I'd like to save as much of it as I can. I probably didn't need to make all those extra offers either because we're just going to get items from offers themselves, but whatever. Okay, for today, thank you. I am having a good day so far, yeah. Okay. Want to try to get rid of all the non-stackables if I can. Raw chicken gravy.
Ah,
Probably don't want to store that. Alright. So I drop more unstackables on the ground. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, building this car without a sorter was really bad, but it got the job done at the time we needed it, so I'm not going to say I regret it too much. I switched back to Bedrock, and I think, why? That's an insane thing to say. You have no mod. There's no Ligmatica. Like, I can't even. I don't understand. What is Marty saying? Who are you? What did you do with Marty? The spam attack and the pirate visuals are so nice. It is light, so pretty. I mean, that's fair, but they're shaders. They're shaders, you know? They can recreate the pirate visual look. These are going to pen up bombs. Ah, I see. I can see that. Wouldn't be my thing, but you know what? Each their own. To each their own indeed. Okay. All of our stuff squared away. After you get the shaders. Gotcha. Don't get me wrong. As, like, keeping aside, I can totally see how some people enjoy Bedrock over others, for sure.
there's also the fact that I know it's the fact maybe a few hours ago in the stream, but also the fact that maybe most people grew up on Bedrock, like console edition in a sense, or and then they get a PC, they're like they still prefer Bedrock. I never can actually hook up my controller to Bedrock on PC. I mean, it's Bedrock.
There needs to be two lines. One that goes to the chest, and this one just faces into thin air. So we can do that like this. That can be this row. And I'm trying to think of all the stuff we need this for. So, actually, let me go down here. We should probably have two of the big ones so they don't overflow. I don't know. What are the rates per item on these farms? Or on this farm? Monster. I can totally see that, Larry. I can totally see that. items in a hopper, one hopper, a single speed hopper sorter filter per hour. Oh, 9,000. Okay, so we just need 2 gunpowder, 1 for everything else. So, okay. So we need, let me map this out. 2 gunpowder, then just 1 of everything else. So, 2 gunpowder, 1 arrow, 1 spider eye, 1 string, 1 bone, 1 redstone dust. So that's 7.
Rock flesh.
And then we could do glass bottles, but I don't think it's really necessary. The rates are so low. So 7. Easy peasy 7. So let's do. Yeah, man. I'm actually going to do this in an interesting way. I need ice. And a sign. Oh, yeah, I don't need arrows. Bone into bone block, I could. I'm not advanced enough, though, to set up an auto crafting tech for that right now. Ice. My concern is there won't be enough momentum on the water to slide over the ice. Like that really could happen. One, 2, 3, 4. And then we can start the sorter here. I put an ice block. I cleared 1,000 days my very first season. Oh my god. I do not. 25 years old.
I think you're talking about the Xbox 360. The 360 is
6, 7. And then Robert's going to be. Oh, there's 2 sticks. We don't need arrows. Arrows are kind of whatever. And then at the end, we can still say fire, no. Alright, I'll go back and grab one. Yeah, Xbox 360 is. Wait, no, the Xbox 360 isn't 25 years old. Yeah, you're right. Looked like a Pikachu had down on anything. Yeah, no, it's actually. The next question is, does it cannot be 45 years old? Oh, it's not down. Wait. Yeah, point to me, yeah. Brother, your math is way off. Your math is way off. Yeah, 2005, that's what I thought. Look at that, for now, yes. Yes, I am. There's an AI disorder. Yeah. Now let me test see if it's not momentum. Yeah, there is. So it should clear. Okay, now with the chest. Oh gosh. What if I do it wrong? Hey, babe, you want the babe? Okay. Oh, that's just like a big block. Crap. It's fine. I think that's for the auto share feature, which I'm not going to use. far as expected. Yeah, I know, but still. Just fumbling around trying to do basic stuff. I hate it. Okay. And it's super, I don't know, yeah, it's bad annoying too. It's like, alright, I mean, I probably should have played this last. The water stream. Great. Like this. Blocks above it. There's slabs on top. Assuming you can still do that. You got that locked in. Then you need torches. Right? So, from here, this. That. Right? Okay. We'll walk that goes on. We have the heater offset again like this. On top of that. So like this. So that's block. This. strategy over here. Alright, gunpowder, spring, bone, redstone, rock flesh. That's the gunpowder, bone, spring, redstone dust, rock flesh, and spider eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so there we go. We got bones taken care of. Let's do stone and one more rock flesh. Please. Okay. I've been so satisfied to go back to base with rock flesh. Oh. Yeah. What we're gonna do, drop that in there. Oops. 17. Cool. We got the rock flesh. Now we're gonna do 2 gunpowder sorters. So we got bone, flesh, gunpowder. 5. And redstone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bone, flesh, gunpowder. Oh, spring. We need one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Forgot about the spring. Uh-oh. Gotta pull all the redstone. Alright, gotta do all this stuff. Should be easier because all the couple stuff for it is here. Let's do that. Boom. Do this. Glowstone? The glowstone rates are super negligible from this. Whoever made mass amounts of glowstone. This is not the way we're gonna do it. Okay. Erase this. Let's get the comparators. Dust. The torches out. Oh, it's painstakingly slow, man. Painstakingly slow. What is more of this thing? What they tell me? Okay. Now we just gotta filter this bad boy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 17. Boom. Okay. Let's go ahead and pop back down over here. And just go ahead and build out this board. So we've got quite a bit of these. Why not? Why? I'm over it. I'm over it. I don't want to grab that so hard right now. I'm so afraid. Like it's insanely over again. Okay. Ay. These runs look like our street. No, it's in their lead. Not because I died. Essentially, like, all our things were just, like, it was crazy. It's like, okay, I'll make everyone vote for either permanent nighttime or everyone has to survive on water bucket flush and keep playing. And, so many people died, including him. Which is fine. I got an insane story about it, and, I might not have, I don't know if I'm gonna survive. No, but listen, I'm sorry that missed it, dude. Holy smoke. I'm so sorry. I've been so bad about making this the event thing, bro. Especially when I'm locked in, man. I'm sorry. Thank you so much. Stream was still a banger, even if you got cut short. Oh, yeah. No, I can't wait to make the video out of it, like, for real. He died on purpose. I don't think he would do that. I seriously doubt it. Thank you so much for listening to the timer, Chris. Sorry about this, Chris. Alright. After much struggles and trials and tribulations, much noise, we have a sorter on this thing. I'm gonna go ahead and run it real quick and see if it works. Boom, one turn on. Yeah. No, I know. It's just Yeah, I seriously don't think he died on purpose. I don't think he's the kind of person who would do that. I think he wanted to keep home for sure. Yeah, there's no way he died on purpose. I was talking to Joan and I think I found out it's hard for them to die and charge creepers. Bro, there's no way you're dying to charge creepers, man. I played short 50 days and I haven't seen a single one. What's the farm racing getting on? Oh yeah, the last one that takes up over a second. Arrows and bones, 5,000 per hour. So it's not great. It's pretty good. Very nicely. Let's go ahead and see if our shorter. Okay, bone. No. Okay. What? Some of them, bro. The filter box? How would Stone have gotten in there? That's a babysitter dummy. You need 41 disorders? I thought you needed 17. Charge creepers don't actually 20k. I've had it work 17 before. Every filter I built like this, I use 17 and it works fine. You don't need an 8-pack of fill items, guys. That's just so that if the same item goes into the farm, it doesn't break. See, even the first one, it was working and then it broke. Now 17. Alright, bro. Alright, every single one. Game clock on the like. Alright. The name stone. Alright, I'll try, bro. All the yeah, pyrite, redstone. It's bone, springs, pyrite, redstone, gunpowder, and flesh. That's it. 41 items and then use stuff. Alright. I'll try. Alright, sounds good. Thanks for meeting me. Alright. Whatever. Filler. Faster than 41 is each one. Alright. Alright, if you say so, I'll try it. So I need 6 extra gunpowder, 4 spider eyes, have no bones. Alright. Let's see. Look at that, it's ticking down. It's going to tick down to 17. I guarantee it. Yeah, it don't even matter. I'm not going to worry about putting that before that. Alright, we got bones in there. Alright. What? Why are my filter items filtering out? Okay. Shaving watercraft. That works. You're not in the wrong place, bro. I don't think. Okay, now it's gunpowder, bone, redstone. Okay. Spider eye. Raw flesh. Raw flesh, spider eye. What are you doing? Why? If it's the second time, let's just filter out once randomly. Okay, here we go. Okay, cool. I love that it does that, bro. Now, what the heck? These, why are they poor? Why did they filter down to poor? Oh my god, bro. Why did it filter down to 4 on both of these? How are the comparators wrong? What does this look wrong? These two work. And then randomly this is like not. What? And then, so what the freak is happening? And then this one drains. Somehow, putting stuff in makes the one next to it drain. We'll get one block out of filter hoppers. I already have hoppers above the filter hoppers. Wait, no, I actually don't. But why should that matter, bro? No, we don't want unfiltered hoppers on top of it. Then the jump will go in and it'll clog. Why does putting items in the hopper break the other's lock? That's what I want to know. Okay, that drained down, that drained down. Okay, this drained down. Okay, that is good. Okay, what are we missing? And then we just go good. Okay. Wait, I think I might know what it is. I actually put 4 items in and I was supposed to draw that one that broke. So that's what it is. Okay, right now it's working. Like right now all the filters are in. I put too many items in at once, so it probably increased the redstone strength too much. And pushed it over the edge. Okay. Okay, that part I understand. So, okay, if I actually drop the it breaks it, which makes sense. However, is it going to break the hoppers inside of 664? That's basically what it's fast. That's the question. Is it overflow protected? In other words, when I start whacking off, it's going to fill up, and then the rest of the strength is going to be too strong, and they're going to have issues. Let's see. I'll give this a run. 5 minutes as an operation, and it's 4%. This is a regular sorter, bro. What do you mean build a regular sorter? Yep. Gunpowder, under container, bro. Okay, right now it's working. So if you have two buttons, that's all right. What we're missing. Gunpowder.
Blocks.
I genuinely don't know. It might be that. It might be this stuff.
The collections are typically very interesting.
Oh yeah. Trap out, I guess. Trap out. Maybe. The line of offers is one have to have any sorters. Like, is there anything fancy you have to do with the line on top, or just leave a line on top? Like over 15 bits which is fire. So then what this does, top line for yep, that's what I'm doing. Okay, all my authors. So after the back or no? Okay. Let's try this. Give this a shot, guys. See if we got something going. Okay. Okay. Flesh. Oh, yeah. Are you doing that still? One. There's that. What matters? What's green? What's nice? What's flesh? What's fresh powder? Baby. Like, I really, whatever the heck.
sarcastic people.
No, it's not working. It builds the freaking 64, and then it doesn't do freaking any of it. Hold on. I'm trying to watch the redstone. No, I'm watching the redstone. I still watch the redstone. Is it like, oh, watch get the, okay. Alright, we're getting there. Slowly but surely. Yes, unfortunately this is just a major skill issue. That's really what's going on here. It's just a major skill issue.
Just one. Wait, could it be the sulfur cubes?
Okay.
Mop them?
What kind of goofy? Okay, I guess my wizard box order was also not working properly. But that, I was just basing it off of the screenshot of that. Literally.
Then I might as well switch up.
Yeah, but what's the last Okay. There we go. That looks like I control. Me monkey break. Turn off my 3D picture. Me monkey break. Turn off my 3D picture. The screenshot that was sent me. Okay, follow. That's it. Okay. Take 15 billion. So I never want to mess with sorters on carbs. I get PTSD every single time I mess with it. Seventeen. Okay, we got gunpowder, bone, flesh.
How did you turn?
In there.
How did you turn again?
String. Redstone. And eye. Okay, eye, redstone, string, flesh, bone, gunpowder. I don't have to do bone in there, right? Okay, good. So it'll crash out in the stream. That would be so nice. Alright, we're off. Let's keep it pushing. Let's keep it pushing. There's a couple of leaders on somewhere. Let's see if that finally holds the red box water. Okay, let's first, I think finally, grab out. So let's check the corners first. They're broken. Okay, they're not broken. Okay, that's a good first start. Am I getting items in my chest? Let's go see. Yeah, I can't tell one person because I need to grab this chat. This looks like it's working, so I think. This should be gunpowder too, so I'm good watching that. Where's that hybrid scoop offers? Yes, I think you're right. What is this chest supposed to be? Flesh? I think it is working. So, gunpowder, bone, flesh, string, redstone, eye. Fourth is rotten flesh, right? Gunpowder, bone, rotten flesh. this is string. Gun, bones, flesh, string, red eye. Gun. Okay, gun, bones, flesh, string. Okay, thank you. So that's extremely helpful. This has none. No eye. But it might be that the rates. Okay, now that I clear the storage, I'm gonna keep testing it again, just to double, triple check. Y'all, thank you, Melissa, for that. That's super helpful. So maybe what is going this will be, yeah, I'm gonna make which car. That will be, that counts in the vein of building every car, like I said, in the title. Okay. I just want to see, I'm reasonably sure it is finally working this time. I'm gonna run it for a little bit longer just to make sure. What's the time of the mod? There's no touch. It's in the technical Minecraft catalog. Oh, 30K chip on mod. Big sources of mod farm. Yep. And we've been bashing our head into a wall over it.
If they're on a field trip and you don't want to skip the laws, that's the norm. That's something you'll see back in my day.
The 33K chip on mod farm. Yes, it is. I finally go check the chests. Okay, only gunpowder, some gunpowder, bones, flesh. That is not supposed to happen. How do we end up with eyes and string? The same thing.
Check.
What? You realize that before they just built it down or something? This is the deluxe.
空向側の水滴を今までで見てます。
I think it's just, yeah. Maybe on the eyes, and most likely, actually, the filter looks like it's working properly. It's a bone. It's a redstone. How does this? I'm suspicious, but I think you're okay. Maybe. That's the string chest. Okay, cool. Well, I need the string, so I think it's working out. Longitude torch. Yeah, you're probably right. Okay, we finally got it working. One simple adventure to get string turned into days and days of nightmare suffering. Here we are. There we go. Get this. Get all the ground we need for the silver part. Oh boy. Failed all the time. At least now I think I can make a functioning sorter. Now I can see why you don't have the former context. I see why you would think that. Totally different. Holy rum beans, bro. The minecart is a timer that makes so you can auto eat carrots. It puts a trap door in your face, so you can hold left click and right click and AFK the farm without a beacon by eating golden carrots. It becomes wrong. So I don't have that network set up. Oh, my shark is poured out. Radish.
This colossal fire went extinct 66 million years ago. 66 million years, folks. I swear I've seen this animal before. This colossal fire.
Alright, let's hope and see. No new string beavers, right? No. Well, people are still on the gooping tech. Gooping tech is anti-fun. Genuinely anti-fun. Got patched out like ages ago. I don't know if the string beaver's patched, but that's what you were doing, I guess. Good luck to the next video when it's coming. It's coming this week. Coming this week. Boy, this one got some paint to do. Painting. Sounds good. How's painting, I
Total
assume?
indignación en Huamantla. Organizador taclea a adulto mayor para impedir que llegara a la meta. Lo que debía ser una fiesta y un momento de diversión.
Twitch has a better watching experience. So that is different than Twitch. Okay. Okay, he makes a point. There are certain things. I guess TNT duping is one of them. Next video and then after that one. What do you mean, bro? What are you saying? This is a good problem to have. People are desperate for videos. Genuinely desperate. I'm confused in your question. Oh, they talk about it, not it's out of it. Who knows, man? Who knows? Don't worry. August is going to be a really good month. If you're an outlaw enjoyer. August is going to be a really good month.
You're trying to save our relationship and this.
I might should have been into more strings. This is crazy.
We have
Our Octavius sugar Yes. No, it's funny. He's got a point. I mean, yeah, I use TNT dupers. So that'd be really. That'd be something if you had to craft, make a custom gear. I mean, I know some servers do that. But it also comes with, let me say, in case you want to time for certain stuff, you have to also have some sort of machine that auto crafts the TNT and loads it in, you know? Or you already have to have it crafted and then load it into the machine. It will not sleep. Yes, loosely. It's not like a hard no sleeping, but I'm trying to play through the nights. Do you like these videos? Yeah, they're I haven't watched but I watched the first one. Alright, need more strength. Phantom suit of regular customer with iron on, that's crazy. Where did my crafting chest go? I just had one, dude. Did I drop it down here? Okay. That might actually be enough. I might not have to run that line anymore. Go check. What's up, Emerald? We're now building a shoulder farm, or at least collecting materials for it. Okay, there we go. That's the hard part out of the way. For real. Says short string, I'm surprised you're here. Yeah. I think I'm about to wrap it up though. What's the next thing we need? What's stone? 1,252. I'll just use stone and stone bricks. Not a lot of it. Farming. Thought I had a bamboo chest. Farming too. I'm ahead. I have a lot of like non-recording. Bro, please let me get all watching. Okay, fine. I'll do a little bit more. We'll use the rest of the phone. I don't know. That's a trick question. I'd say be careful about it. Start with be careful with what you say. Holy fuck! W-Man's my ghoster. Thank you so much for the $50 super chat, dog. Oh my god. Thanks a ton, Sonoma. I really appreciate it. Yeah, we got some giga donuts out here, guys. It really helps. The ballpark goes right. Take it to your height. Yeah. Really helps. That sounds good. Sounds good. I was like, man, if Tug's asking, alright, we gotta do it. We gotta do it. out. We got it. Okay. I'm gonna grab the stone that I have still down here. Man, I love a somewhere. I still can't believe we built this, bro. This is so sick. This is so sick. Okay. Back up we go. Alright. Oh, I should have got more. On the slabs. Alright. How many slabs? 1,200. So that's about 10 stacks of stone. Or 6 stacks of stone, sorry. It's gonna cost me better. Thank you, bro. I agree. 4, 5, 6. I think stuff that matters. Stuff that speaks to me. Oh, 18 snaps. 12. Look at the stone cover. I don't think stone cover increases the slab out, but no, it doesn't. Now it's really hard. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 6 more stacks. There should be about 380 there. 1,024 in there. Yeah, that is enough. Enough juggling. We got the slabs and building blocks. Now we need 60 offers. That's 300 iron, 5 stacks of iron, and basically 8 stacks of wood. So 2 stacks of logs come in. Y'all gonna go see this chart on the stream? No worries, CLR Dar. Thanks for dropping in your support once again. We already did. We should check though, make sure he has a high place next to the other neighborhood discoveries. Can we just make a tree farm? No, we'll make a tree farm. The whole village group. Oh, that's right. Yeah, no. I'll just get the king around here. What farms are on the list? Don't know yet. I don't have a complete list. But the main 3 I know so far, 4 actually: shoulder, redstone, and tree. Alright, make sure that. I swear jungle trees have a lower chance to drop damage, right? That's gotta be a thing.
I think so, yeah. I have a hard time.
Yeah, Pug is the mending villager, bro. Pug is literally our mending villager. Absolutely. the coach for transporting them out. We're not transferring that far because we're going to build it in the end. And I don't want to just not having armor on. I tried in the Mega Build, that was my first time building a shoulder farm, and when I would transport village, or when I popped into, I still get targeted by shoulders even without holding anything in my inventory. Straight up. Okay. Sapling there. Okay. Farm in there. Let's see if we have 5 stacks of iron already. Go to the shoulder farm. No. No way, Jose. How do we? No, we only have 49 iron. How do wait, don't be so for real. How do I only have 49 iron? If you log out, you'll lose this chunk road. Is that true? And why is my sorter not working, bro? What do you mean copper phase? This is what we just did. Okay, something just worked. Oh, I have the wrong. Oh, I'm literally stupid. I have the wrong copper filter. Okay. Why hasn't it been generating iron though? Why are dudes spawning on the outside? Well, I am at a genuine loss. Is it because I built it in 3 chunks? Is it because I built it? There's a 3rd chunk. point, I should just build a portal loader. Yeah, I should really just build. Well, I know, but I'm just control over this, and I'm off to possibly step on it. Because I have to load the third chunk, so that's why I might as well just do, I'm thinking it's close to 2x3 or yeah, we finished the trade call a long time ago. And then, of course, yeah, the other issue is that the probably aren't getting iron because of this. So I'm going to do sooner. I'm just ticked off right now, bro. I don't want to play Minecraft right now. I'm just freaking ticked off. I need more soul soil, more kelp. Where did all the trapdoors go that I had? I have a lot of them. That's fun though. I'll do a little bit more and try to fix this and get it working because I really need to AFK it anyway. I feel like I got nothing done today, bro. Just did a bunch of troubleshooting and being done, pretty much. Get it out of here, buddy. Okay. So we need to shovel things. Let's start there. Let's start there with the shovel. We'll get it, guys. We'll get it. Well, I don't know. I'm doing an encounter today for some reason. Are you thinking, oh yeah. Of course, of course. We get all this shoveled up.